modern. When you're acting with him, he's a real contemporary actor. He really lives the scenes with you. It's not old-fashioned at all when he's acting. He's lovely.
Because he's about 10 years older than the characters
he's in his 80s, Christopher.
Yeah.
He's an amazing guy.
Because as I say, it's a beautiful film, very true, but this little bits of Hollywood, I think, creep in. Because you've got Christopher Plummer there, playing 70-odd,
right?
Actually 80-something. In the film, comes out, his first boyfriend is Dr. Kovac from ER. That's not true. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen.
But doesn't he have that line in the film? He does say that young men aren't interested in or young gay men aren't interested in old gay men.
That's true.
Right.
Yeah.
OK.
Dr. Kovac isn't sniffing around Christopher Plummer. I'm just telling you that. He's at the other end of the bar. But the love story you talked about there with Melanie Laurent, you had to bond with her as well.
Yes. The first thing he did was we met each other at Mike's house. And I'd never met Melanie. I loved her in that film, Inglourious Basterds. She's a really fantastic actress. She's French and, you know, it's intimidating. You know, we were about to embark on this love story together. I've never met her before. And we introduced to each other and we sit down and he said, OK, I'd like you to split up with each other now. You've been in a relationship for a long time and I'd like you to improvise through a breakup. Ewan, I'd like you to leave Melanie because you're tired of her. And he gave me some reasons why I should be leaving her. He said, Melanie, you don't want him to leave. OK, go. Oh. And I went, oh, God, because the thing about improvisation is you just think the other person's just going to think that this is how I would do it, you know. No matter what acting you do, you just think they think this is how I do it. It's a bit like a masturbation scene in a film. It's quite difficult to pull that off without everybody knowing that's just how you do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's very awkward if you masturbate while breaking up with someone.
Yeah.
Never mind you, the clue phone is ringing if that happens.
She'd be out the door.
Because you had to do some bonding in Bridesmaids, didn't you?
We did. Well, you know, we did a little bit of rehearsal like that, and a lot of the film was improvised. So we were I was prepared for that a little bit. Well, we kind of just played a lot of games. Like, there's a scene where we're kind of sitting on a cop car, and I play a cop in the film.
Right.
And we would just play Would You Rather a lot. You know that game, Would You Rather?
It's a pub game, yeah.
Yeah, like, would you rather have a nipple on the end of your nose or a tooth growing out of your cheek? Or would you rather have to eat a bat full of poo or have a small bird poo in your mouth every morning for the rest of your life?
I think that's easy.
Which would you go for?
You'd get the bird, wouldn't you?
No.
No. But you have to do it every day for the rest of your life.
But you'd get used to it.
The bird would become your friend.
It'd be nice. They wake up, here comes the birds.
Yeah.
Morning poo, and then off you go.
It's
full of poo.
I suppose a bird poo is only quite wee, isn't it?
You could go for a very small bird.
No.
You
A hummingbird.
No, you don't get to choose.
What is it, an albatross?
It's a raven.
You said a small bird. A small bird.
Can I ask you one? I'll think one.
Yeah.
When you're at Glastonbury, right, and you go backstage, and there's Beyonce who's waiting for you back here.
My friend, yeah.
So would you rather, when you go up to her and you're speaking to her, would you rather sneeze and have both barrels blow snot all down your face, or cough and shit yourself?
That's a good one.
That's with Beyonce.
That's a very good one.
Oh, both of them are a nightmare, aren't they?
Yet again, I'm going to have to go with shit.
Because you could leave quickly and hope she didn't notice.
No, she wouldn't know.
Particularly at Glastonbury, the smell wouldn't affect you.
No, you wouldn't notice.
You just think he's got a small cough.
You just have to back off, wouldn't you? See you, bye.
There would be the fear that she would presume, but yeah. It's a weird example because Beyonce and I are so close.
Sorry, I didn't mean any offense.
No, it's just, you know, we hang out a lot and we just like to dance together more than anything. You know, she loves to cook, I love to cook. We're just close.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it.
No, I just plucked it as an example out there.
Yeah,
I didn't mean
weird.
any offence by it.
It's weird. We're just really, really close.
Now, listen, you've really got interesting choices in the films you made, you know, over the years, kind of Trainspotting, Big Fish, all these, you know, really good, interesting. the anomaly, the one that kind of seems out of kilter with the rest, was that you decided to do Star Wars.
Yes.
Were you, like, a big fan of Star Wars? Was it just so much money? What was it?
No, it wasn't so much money. I know that now. At the time, I thought it was a lot of money. No, I was a big fan of them. When I was about 7, I think, when the first one came out, and my uncle was in the original 3, Dennis Lawson. He played this character called Wedge. There he is, Dennis. I said, Dennis, what? I think I'm getting close to getting this cast in Star Wars, and he went, don't do it, don't do it, because he's been plagued with it. You know, he did about a couple of weeks' work on the original 3. No, he managed to survive all 3 of them.
Oh wow.
He was an X-wing pilot or something, and but he just said, if you want to have a career after you're 30, just don't do it, Ewan. But he was wrong, so you know. And luckily, I didn't listen to him anyway, so it's fine.
What an idiot!
Yeah.
But it must have been a weird thing, because presumably at that stage in your career, you thought you were famous.
Yeah.
But then you did Star Wars, and it must have moved into a whole different realm.
I don't know. I don't know, because I thought I was really, really famous, so it didn't really make much difference to me. I was walking around just being famous. You know,
of course you know who I am.
God, I'm famous. No, I suppose it did change. It did change things, but ultimately, I think the film itself was the star. You know, Star Wars was the star of our ones, and whereas before, I think George was limited in the technology they had available, so the characters became, you know, more iconic in a way, and because he had so much more access to technology in the ones that we made, that became more of the star of Star Wars, was the kind of effects and the technology and everything. And so I've been left kind of not that bothered by them, really. Because
didn't you visit is it a Star Wars set museum or something in Tunisia when you were on one of the bike rides?
That was one of my less famous moments. There's a set, you know, Uncle Owen's place in the original. In the original Star Wars film, Uncle Owen and Aunt Peru, they live in this hole in the ground.
It's like a dugout thing, yeah.
So that still exists. It's a tourist attraction for, I can only assume, really serious Star Wars fans who go to Tunisia to find this hole and go down and look at the old props and stuff. It's a bit sad, really. Not them, not the people, the place. The place itself. The people.
Yeah.
We were on our motorcycle trip a long way down. We were going past it, so we stopped and we said we should go. It'd be funny. So we went down there, and I didn't get recognised by anybody. Not one person. I was wearing a Long Way Down T-shirt with McGregor written on the back of it, all the way across my shoulders. Not one person recognised. I found a poster of myself, which I stood next to for about 20 minutes. Nothing. Not one person. So disappointed.
And I've heard mixed reports. Is it true or not that you kept a lightsaber?
I officially don't own a lightsaber. Props guy gave me one. No, he didn't.
Because we bought some lightsabers, which they're pretty good, aren't they? No, that one's on already.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, hang on.
You have to know what you're doing with these, you see.
You do, though.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want that? Is that which one would you like? Which one looks like yours?
The one in the middle is, I think, the one I use. That's Alec Guinness's one.
Oh, then it's yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
These are really nice.
It's amazing.
How do you turn that one on?
Can you bang them against each other? Will they break? Oh no, they won't.
But you make the sound effects yourself, don't you? Do you want one?
Not at all.
Come on. There you go. There you go. Go.
You get a good swing.
Oh, look at that! What? That's fantastic. But can you make the noises?
Oh, can I? Is it true that